Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am GrandMcLegend and today we are going to be having a look at one of the infamous tier 10 tanks, the E100. This is a German super heavy tank. It boasts a really powerful gun with really nice penetration, yet it does have a really long reload. And, well, this is definitely the tank that it's basically a more powerful mouse, if I'm honest. It doesn't have the 3k DPM the mouse has got, but of course, since it is a German super heavy, you do need to angle your turret because, well, the front is very easily penned with Pramo if it is just, well, head on to the enemy like this. You have a bigger chance of bouncing when you're like this, but bigger caliber guns will be able to pen it either side even when it is angled. So do I enjoy this tank? It is very nice. I do really enjoy this. I do struggle to get damage in it sometimes just because it lacks speed really. If it had like a bit more speed, which I don't think which I don't want to be added, by the way, just make that clear. I don't want the E100 to be as fast as a medium, for God's sake. But, yeah, if this had a bit more speed, I'd be able to definitely get more damage in this thing. I mean, I do get like 4 or 5k sometimes. It's just, well, because of the speed, it's hard to, like, chase, well, go to the other side of the map to meet, like, the mediums and lights after clearing the heavies, etc. So, yeah, that is probably one of the downfalls, but I do still really enjoy this tank. It's very nice as it is. And, yeah, let's just have a look at the stats, see what it's like on paper. So, you do have 2,750 hit points, and you do have 270mm of turret armor and 20 on your hull. Now, of course, like I said earlier, it is a German super heavy. You do need to angle your turret and your hull, or try and side scrape your hull and angle your turret, because, well, your lower plate is extremely weak and your turret is also extremely weak when you are facing your enemy. So I will show a couple of screenshots of the armor now, and just so you can get a gumption as to what it looks like. So, you do have 279.8 meters of view range, and you do have 28% concealment while stationary, 26 while moving, and 4 upon firing. You do have 2,276 DPM, and that is a 17.93 second reload, which is alright. I mean, of course, I do not want it to be any shorter than it is, because that'd just make the thing fucking broken, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I think the gun is perfectly fine as it is. Yeah, the damage output isn't very often, but when you do, you often get over 700, which is very nice, especially for a tank that boasts a lot of armor as well. But of course, you've got to remember, you've got to angle, because it is a German super heavy after all. So your average penetration, 279 on your AP, 377 on your heat, and 92 on your HE. Now, see what I said about the pen, 377 on your heat is very nice. That'll get you through most things. It'll get you it'll get you through quite a lot of things, actually. But yeah, your average damage 680 on your AP, 580 on your heat, and 1020 on your HG. Now, yeah, say goodbye to like people who have no spall liner, because they will just disintegrate if you're looking at them with HG. As I said before, it is 92 HG pen, so do try and get that HE out on like your grills and bat chats and rears of T-57s or American tanks, as you'll just like, well, you'll tear through them and they'll just be dead within seconds. So, your aim time is 4.9, which is poor, but it is suitable for this vehicle. And you do have 0.323 dispersion, which is actually also pretty accurate for a tank like this. If you're not running the refined gun, you do have, like, what, 3.7? No, 3.8? No, 0.38, sorry. Which is, yeah, that is meant to be the accuracy. But, ever since the refined gun got buffed, it has been mega accurate for what it is. So, you do have 7 degrees of gun depression, and you do have a top speed of 30 kilometers an hour, which is very nice. It is alright, the speed is alright, the gun's alright, the penetration's alright, the accuracy is alright, the armor's alright, but of course you need to angle. So yeah, if we just go into a couple of games and we will see what it looks like. So we are on Canyon first. We are going to be going up against a Batchat, a Death Star, a 4005, an IS-4, a Kranwagen, a M48 Patton, and an M60. So yeah, it's looking alright. It's not too healthy of a lineup. We'd be able to like absorb some shells from the enemy. Where the heck does it start? Okay. So the 4005 has been spotted, and it looks like we've all come this side, so this is going to be a turbo battle. So the Patton is spotted on the hill, and we do try and get a HE shot into him, because we know we wouldn't be able to pen his turret, but we do get a lovely HE splash into him with 548. I have no idea how it did that much damage. It splashed. Yeah, very confusing. But yeah, we are going to move to the right a bit, just to try and get a better feeling as to where everything is. So, yeah, we have got 4 vehicles on the other side of the map, and it looks like the Batchat is also coming over here. And you could, that was very unlucky. It was just a bit too high to shoot the Batchat. And, yeah, that would have done like 1,000 damage to him if it actually penned. Because he didn't run Spall. So that is very unfortunate. But, yeah, we are just going to go back to, over here. Try and clear the Batchat, but I think he ran away. I'm not sure. So, very stupid move from me, I'll admit. But, yeah, it looks like the majority of the team has gone to the other side of the map. And, yeah, there's not much to do here at the minute. Of course, the Patton is still trying... No, the Batchat is still trying to shoot me. So I shoot AP into him instead. So you can see that I'm trying to angle against these people, but they are shooting my lower plate. Which is why you've got to hide it inside scrape. So yeah, we are going to shoot the back of the Kranwagen with a lovely bit of HE, and yeah, bye-bye Kranwagen. Go back to the garage and pick something that has a stronger rear. So yeah, 900 damage to that guy, which is very nice. And yeah, we do also, yeah, we do clear the Death Star as well. 608 damage, which brings us up to 3.3k. Which is very nice. Well, voice crack there. Yeah, 560 block damage. I have no idea what that's from. It might be so. Was it the Patton and a block shot from the Batchat? I'm not sure. But yeah, 560 block damage, 3,300 damage, and I think that's all we do for the rest of the game actually. So yeah, it is a very nice tank. It can do its job. It is very nice when played correctly, which is, of course, side-scraping and angling that turret. And, yeah, so we are on Port Bay now. A tank does, yeah, not play, so he goes well, at the end, he just goes and kills himself in the water over on the other side of the map. But, yeah, I'm not going to say who. But, yeah, we do try and get a shot onto the Kampfpanzer 50 ton. I don't know why I didn't just say KPZ, but yeah, we have got a shot onto the KPZ, and the T100's over there, the 268 is over here, the 5A is over here, and I believe the E100 is also over here. But yeah, we are going to get a nice shot into the E100 with a 750 roll. So you can see that the damage output is really nice when it wants to be. If you high roll, you often go above 700. And I believe a high max roll on this is actually like 800 and something. And God knows what happened to that shot there. It looked like it went through the tank, for God's sake. But, yeah, we do try and angle our turret, but I think we angled a bit too much, because he did pen our side. of the turret. So yeah, you have got to try and angle it, but not angle it too much, which I demonstrated why there. And well, that's why it's a bit hard to play this vehicle. Yeah, it's got a load of hit points and all. It has a massive gun. It's fairly accurate for what it is. But the thing is, you've got to angle the turret. I don't know how many times I've said that this video. But yeah, you've got to angle the turret, and that is why this tank isn't best for beginners. Because, yeah, you need to angle the turret in order to be successful in it. Because it is way too weak. Especially when you're against, like, Hories and stuff like that, and even people with lower calibers. If they switch to their premium rounds, and like you're against an STB, for example, they're just going to butter your turret with Pramo. So yeah, do be sure to angle your turret. And yeah, we do get a nice shot into the E100, and we do manage to clear him, which brings the team down now to a 5 versus 2. And, yeah, so we do try and go for the T100, but, yeah, it's another grill shot. I mean, look at this. What the fuck was that? But, yeah, I have no idea what that shot was. But, yeah, probably a ghost shell. Wargaming, fix your servers. It's about time that you did. Yeah, you need to stop that happening. Because that stopped me getting a kill, for God's sake. But yeah, that is basically the end of the game. The T100 does indeed kill himself over the other side of the map. So there is really no more to show. But yeah, that is basically the E100. It is very nice. If you learn to angle the turret and play it correctly, it is a very nice vehicle. So yeah, do let me well, actually no, I haven't given you basic advice. Basic advice, I've said it a million times already. Do try to learn to angle before playing this tank. Trust me, you'll need to angle. Otherwise, you won't be able to like get any bounces at all. Because, well, look at it. It is straight. It is flat. It is facing towards you. You're not going to bounce shit when you're looking at the enemy like this. So yeah, do try and look at them like this. Because then they can't pen the front and they can't pen the side unless they are like a really high caliber. So yeah, that is my basic advice, and just try and aim your shots before shooting, because it's kind of like, if you don't aim, it just flies to space, but if you aim, it's actually really accurate. So yeah, do aim when you, do aim, and do angle that turret, and side scrape, hide that lower plate as well, because that is also very weak. But yeah, that is it from me, and well, that is it from the E100. Do you have it, and do you not like it? Do you like it? And yeah, so to join my Discord server, if you want to go through some replays with me, or one of my friends actually, if you want to have your replays analysed, you can join the Discord server in the link below, where they will get like, well, where we can advise you how you would have improved and done better on that replay, etc, etc. I do accept tank requests for videos and stuff like that. I do also accept review requests as well. Well, that is basically what I just said. But I do accept like, well, replays from you as well. That's what I was meant to say. And that is the Discord. If you haven't joined, if you want to send me your replays through email, that will also be linked down below. You can also send like tank requests there and things like that. And leave a comment down below if you enjoyed today's video. Do let me know if I helped you out in the E100 today. It is a fairly difficult tank to play. It is not an. It's like yeah, just angle the turret, you do fine, and aim your shots, you do fine. But yeah, that is basically it on that. And yeah, if you haven't left a like and subscribe to the channel already, do consider doing that, as well, it really helps me out. So yeah, that is it from me. That is the E100, and well, that is it. So I've been Grandmac Legend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.